understand. I get that. Sleeping with you on the first date.
I love this one. Green flag. And I'll say why. Because, and I think you've touched on it before, we know beforehand, except for like we said when we slip into it, we know if we're going to wife you or not a long time before to an extent, or if you're qualified based on your public persona, based on your social media, based on all these things. So sleeping with us on the first night won't change that, unfortunately. Like if you've already portraying that you're not someone that I can take home to mum, that I can wife, etc. And I'm not saying it's always the case, because again, I've been there where their social media did not look the part and we actually still end up together because I then saw the human in them. But it was a very rare scenario where I got to know this person in a very odd environment where I fell in love with their soul, and it's just, there's other circumstances that come with it. But in general, we kind of know what category we're going to put you in. So what I would say to the woman is, again, do the scrubbing up, make sure that you're giving yourself the best position. But like I've had it, it's probably more when we were younger where girls will say, oh, I don't want to give the wrong impression, so I'll sleep with you on the next date, or we have to have 3 dates and then we'll sleep together. Oh, so then you're just pushing away what I already know. So then now I will go Nando's this date, then we'll go cinemas that day, and I know I'm going to get... That doesn't change it.
Yeah, I don't think women should ever say it. I don't think they should ever say it.
Say what?
I don't think they should be like, oh, I'll sleep on the third or fourth day. I don't think, just don't say anything about it.
Just don't say it. Just live it.
Yeah.
And let us go, and ah. But if you've literally gone, this vagina's yours, but just give me 3 dates before I open it up, you've defeated the object. But exactly. No, it's not necessarily a red flag, especially if I'm seeing the attributes that can make you a wife. If we sleep together on the first night, you're still going to be here in the morning because you've got other things, other factors why I want you here.
Okay. So interesting. Sure. I think I don't think I agree,
Oh, go on.
I think there are 3 categories a guy puts a girl in.
Yeah.
We know she's wifey.
Mm-hmm.
We know she's casual.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's people in the gray area. Like, you could be casual or you could be wifey.
Yeah,
depending on how you date me.
Yes.
I think what you said, if we know she's wifey, I agree.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Personally, I might get some heat for this. Personally, I don't think there are that many women around that guys look at and go, I know you're wifey.
Yes, very rare.
I think a lot of women fall in the gray area where you could be wifey or you could be casual. If she's in that area, I don't think it serves her to sleep on the first date.
Might add it on to that.
Go on.
And this is a personal scenario.
Go on.
I don't judge them that much because, again, I could be just silly. This could be my...
No, yeah, go for it. Tell us.
I just think I've got the sauce.
My game's just too good. She's gonna So do it.
I know girls that were man bigger, taller, stronger, whatever, have tried date whatever, and they've just not. I understand that I make people feel comfortable. I understand, etc. So I'm like, I don't think you're a hoe because I know that we've just had the best time ever. I know that you've probably never smiled like this in your entire life. I know that I've been a gentleman, etc. So the fact that we're having sex isn't because you're like, I'm busting it open for everyone that comes around.
Right.
I genuinely believe it's because of the interaction that we've had.
I hear that. I think the context, though, is that you've already seen that she's sexually selective. Because you said, oh, I know he's tried it, and none of them got through.
Yeah.
But if you do with me, that validates your source, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm saying, if you don't know anything about the girl.
Okay.
Because...
okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you don't know anything about the girl, because I'm just saying from my perspective.
Yeah.
If I don't know anything about the girl, let's say I've met her at a bar, let's say like a dating app or something, we've linked on Instagram. We go for a date.
Yeah.
And we're talking about dating stuff. She's like, yeah, like I've been like a few dates this year and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. I know like she dates and we sleep together the first day. I'm thinking she's like that.
Yeah, you're gonna
the guy said that she dates.
Yeah. So yeah, in that respect, I'm still 50-50 where I'm like, yeah, right. It's not the best look.
Sure.
But then I'm still like,
it's not a deal breaker.
At the bar, yeah, because I'm still like, I'll have to do more research. And you're still in that grey area. But I'm also like, I feel like you've got the same energy. If you were chatting to this girl at the bar, it's very different to the average or even above average guy talking at the bar. We're gonna have a nice experience.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk to the barman. We're gonna make you a drink. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna open your door. We're gonna feel good.
Yes.
So then I believe your for lack of a better term, walls are going to be down, very different. So
you see it as a reflection of you as opposed to her.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I hear that. I hear it. Interesting.
It's a good game. We've got more.
Yeah, man.
More.
Yeah, we got some more.
Cool.
She's only ever slept with one person.
Green flag.
Emerald
green.
Emerald green flag.
Green. And the other factor as well, I've had it before where women say, but men, you why would you want a virgin? You want someone, for sexual fun, someone that can pop it, lock it, and do all this stuff is great in the moment.
Very true.
But we then go, where have you learnt it? It's like I seen a thing the other day saying, if your gal makes you a bad boy sandwich, she's making you another man sandwich. And I was like, And it's like, because you've done it before.
Yes.
That's inexperience is a plus to us. We want to be your first. I remember I was sleeping with a girl and we were just driving one time and I was looking at her, we're chatting, and it was late, dark, and we pulled over on the motorway. I went up sleeping together on the motorway.
Okay.
And pulled over, I was like, this is something, I never done this before. She was like, oh yeah, I've done it before. It's fun, isn't it? I said, pardon? I said,
no.
So now, that whole thing that we just did, as much as that person was really cool, my heart sunk. Yeah. And I was like, this was my thing of like,
it went up, the heart went down.
But thing went down as well. I said, so what wait, hold on. We've just done something that I think is a monumental freakiness. Yes. Whereas if there's someone else where if I'm pulling over in a field or something and with lips and you're like, oh my God, I've never done this. I don't know. I want to give you, I think imprinting and stuff is big. So I want to be the first person to give you those experiences. So yeah, when it comes to this, if you're women like you don't want a virgin, you want experience. No, we don't. I would rather teach you everything that I like, so it's nothing but me. Plus, there's been studies that shown the more partners you have, comparison the thief of joy. We said this earlier. You're going to be comparing to other stuff. I even said this, and this is how truthful I'm going to be all 2025, yeah?
Go for it.
I've told gal, even though I'm trying to have discernment this whole year anyway, don't come for me to have fun. Because I might ruin it for your next man.
this like his source is good.
No, just because we're gonna have fun. I'm a former athlete. We're gonna have a good time. So then, when you find your next man that he does all the ticks, you settle down, but he's not doing it in that department necessarily.
You alpha widowed a lot of girls, Sanchez.
No, but if you didn't have that experience, my man could have been your best, and
could have been your best.
You don't even need to think of anything else. Whereas, because that it could be me. If my new future girl slept with Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua before, I could be a good, strong 7.9 out of 10. That would have been for rest forever. But then now this 6'8" guy picked her up. and I pick her up and she's 2 feet off the ground. It's like when Tory Lane's in the chair and he stands up and he still looks like he's sitting down. You're going to be like, that was cool, but... So I'm just saying, so I tell, like those experiences, it could be the 1, the 2, the 3, 10, whatever them big body counts are. Unfortunately, that could be an issue. So if you've slept with one person, that means, especially if you're attracted, because I'm attracted to you, that means you've gone, wait, let me think. No, not sure, whatever. And I'm like, ugh. And then when I'm walking with you and everyone's like, that's what everyone wanted.
But no one got.
Boost the ego.
Big facts, 100%. She gets tested regularly.
Yeah, good to understand where you are. It's a balance.
No, I mean like STI testing. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's like two things, because regularly means you're regularly having sex with different people. So if it is regular, that means that's a new partner. Or again, it's living in this world where you could be seeing people who are seeing other people. I get it, but it's showing obviously that you value your health. But then there's things you can do to really make sure that your health is good.
Very true.
And that's by not having intercourse or being with one person.
It's true.
Consistently. Yeah. So I would prefer that definitely, because this makes me, again, unfortunately, you could be just doing it just because, again, it could be transmitted by kissing or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, one body, she's only been one person. You're like, emerald green. Okay.
Almost pristine green.
Pristine green.
Just told that one guy no.
Okay. We said tested regularly. Yep. She speaks positively about an ex.
Amber.
Okay.
Because if it's she knows she was in the wrong and she understood and she's grown from it, And it's like, he never did. Like, again, I'd like to think my exes will be like, well, actually, I realized that he actually gave a lot, and here's where I went wrong, and that kind of thing. But then also what I've found is it doesn't bode well when you don't have the understanding to not bring that up. Sure. I've had exes where they're still speaking to the ex and, oh yeah, we're just cool. I'm like, that's cool, but there's also versions of people that are not. Like, why would I want you to have any connection with someone that you had this past with? I just don't. Whether it be ego or just common sense, for then us to break up and you've already got a line. Like, I've been the ex times. Yes. Listen, I've been the ex where there's been way too much conversation from link ups and whatever, etc. I'd just rather avoid it. So you've left that chapter. Make sure it's closed. Yes. And have respect for me as your future partner to make sure that I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear how good he was, or that you. I don't know what's positive. Or yeah, I let a good one go. You with a good one now? Nah, like no. Yeah. Hey, there's too many things that unravel with that. So
I know what you mean.
Amicable breakup, but don't let me hear that. Oh, he was so lovely, you know.
So we doing here?
Like what? Like, and I'm meant to cool. Like no. Yeah. No.
I get that. Want you both to have location sharing on.
Hope you really enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full episode where that clip is from, then I want you to click right here where you can watch the full episode. And if you're ready to claim your man today, enroll in my program below, and I'll see you there. Wishing you an amazing day.